holidays continue and so does the unsettled weather, but there is a glimmer of hope for the coming weekend. Some warm sunshine on the way. That and so much more on Good Morning Britain.
Morning to you,
Hi, Ruth.
Ruth. I mean, what's
Good
going on?
morning.
And I'm reading in the paper, so it's not going to get any better anytime soon, is it?
I mean, it's June, you know, and well, it's nearly June,
Nearly.
isn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't know what, isn't it? But yeah.
Well, go on, give us a few rays of sunshine.
Well, the thing is, it's half-term holiday, isn't it? And that's usually a recipe for
Rain.
Yeah.
nasty weather. And yeah, that's exactly what we've got. But there is a glimmer of hope for the coming weekend. I don't want to over-egg it, but something a little bit dry and brighter. So let's take a look at that forecast in a little more detail. It's nearly June, isn't it? Even the weather is confused. But yes, as far as the next few days are concerned, it is very much a case of sunshine and showers. I know that sounds like an excuse, but it very much sums up the situation quite nicely. And as far as the situation over the last few hours has been, you can see we've got a band of wet weather pushing into parts of Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest England. That is going to make slow and steady progress northwards and eastwards during the course of the day. Some heavy downpours, some rumbles of thunder, maybe some hail all thrown in for good measure. The only thing we haven't got too much of out there today is sunshine. That is going to be in very short supply. Temperatures today, though, feeling quite mild and actually humid despite all of this wet weather. This low-lying cloud will stubbornly persist with highs of around 17 or 18 in Celsius, so not pleasant by any means. As we head through this evening and the overnight period, again, there'll be more heavy rain, particularly across parts of Scotland, northern England. Elsewhere, there'll be some dry spells. The low cloud will persist, and temperature-wise, it will remain generally on the mild side. Hello there, very good morning to you. Welcome to Tuesday here on Good Morning Britain. The weather certainly kept us on our toes over the bank holiday weekend. The next few days are no exception, I'm sorry to say, with low pressure very much in the driving seat. That means more wet weather in the forecast and then a glimmer of hope for the coming weekend. Not for everyone, but for much of the UK, something a lot drier, a lot brighter and fingers crossed a lot warmer too, with temperatures topping out in the low 20s. That's where we'd like it to be at this time of the year. Bit of weather to get through first, and it's certainly been a soggy start to the day across parts of Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest England, with a band of wet weather that's going to make slow and steady progress northwards and eastwards during the course of the day. Some thunder thrown in for good measure, maybe some hail, with sunshine in rather short supply. As that wet weather clears, it'll be followed by further showers. Not a pleasant day by any means, with temperatures topping out at around 17 or 18, about average really for the time of year. Now that rain band will continue its journey northwards with some really heavy rain across parts of Scotland overnight tonight, easing by the early hours with lots of low cloud and mist starting to bubble up too, keeping temperatures on a relatively mild note with overnight lows of around 12 or 13 Celsius, so nothing too much to worry about here. Now then, I did promise you something a little bit drier and brighter, didn't I, by the time we get to the end of the week and the coming weekend. So if we take a little look out. A very good morning to you. A damp start to Tuesday across much of the UK. It's not been particularly pleasant out there across parts of Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest England. And if it's not raining where you are at the moment, chances are it soon will be, with this band of rain steadily marching northwards and eastwards. Some rumbles of thunder thrown in for good measure. And as that wet weather clears, there'll be showers tucking in behind. Sunshine in rather short supply, despite all of this, feeling mild, in fact humid, with highs of around 17 or 18 in Celsius. Heading through this evening and into the overnight period, the rain continues its journey northwards, easing by the early hours of tomorrow morning. Lots of low cloud, mist and fog, with temperatures remaining on the mild side.